Hi everyone, this is Kate Hallam and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be working on portrait number 6. I am working on the 100 project and I broke it down to 10 categories, 10 paintings each, and so I'm right here in the beginning. And portraits are one of my favorite things to draw and paint, so this is why I chose this. If you want to join me, grab some watercolor paper, some watercolors, a paper towel, water, pencil, eraser, and some round brushes. We'll start with a circle. Draw a line down in the middle and go further. Okay, go down more. Down here is where the chin's gonna be, and from the sides, we're gonna connect smoothly to the chin. There you go. Nice face shape. Right here is where the lips are gonna be, the nose, the eyes. I'm gonna keep it more like an illustration this time. My last painting was very realistic, and we're gonna keep it a little bit simpler this time. It will have elements that will be a little bit more real. I am not necessarily going for a cartoony look, but there will be a good combination of details with some loose painting. So here we have the eyes. Bridge of the nose. There, the nostrils there. These little dots for the corners of the mouth. The lips. The eyelashes and everything, we'll add that really later with the paint. So this is the basis for our face. And right here from the corner of the eye down to where the nose is where the ears are going to be. Simple. We don't need a lot more detail. And now from the ear up and around, we're going to copy the shape of the head back down to the ear, and we're going to part on the side this time. Last time I parted in the middle, so we're going to change it up a little with a little wave both sides, and we're just going to add a few of these nice little half circles. That's where the hair is going to be. And now just add a few more circles and ovals. This is where we're gonna paint some flowers, but we don't need details just yet. All right, we're gonna continue this line down a little bit, actually all the way. Sorry, there's a lot of, it's gonna change in a little bit, but I think you can still see everything fine. All right, neck. And shoulders. arms. Fingers. And really, this is where just a lot of flowers are going to be. It's like an overflowing bouquet. And she's also wearing something. That's important, you know. Okay. The arms. Okay. So very basic for the portrait, and then there's also going to be these big, really big flowers around her. Exaggerated. Let's exaggerate. Okay. So that's that. Take your eraser and let's erase those helping lines. All right. Very simple, as you can see. I know simple doesn't equal easy, but this should help. And don't worry too much about making it perfect. This is supposed to be fun and relaxing. And if you learned something or, you know, take that challenge on, great. That's a bonus. But firstly, I just want you to have fun. We're gonna add big earrings, like leaves, because I like earrings. All right. Next up, skin color. This is typically white, and I use this one to mix my skin tone in here. And that would be a combination of brown, I still haven't bought new ones yet. I need to. So adding some brown. There we go. I want to get these little hairs out. I think my paintbrush is shedding. That is not a happy day, because I like these paintbrushes. Okay. Make your paint creamy, not too watery. Now this might not be a proper watercolor technique at all, But this is what I do, and it works for me, and it's fun, and I enjoy painting this way. And since I paint mostly for the sake of just enjoying it, this is how I do it. Okay, take a little bit of red and add that in. All right. And now don't be scared. It's gonna look crazy, but it's gonna be okay. Outline on the inside, the whole face. The ear as well. The eyelid. Here, here, there, and everywhere. There, 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 there. And before we go any further, I'll do what I usually don't do, but I'm gonna do it this time. Take some red. Let's see, let's bring this closer. That's gonna be risky, but we'll do it. Dip it, wipe, dab a little, and make little ovals under the eyes, and then paint the cheek around them, okay? Just like that. And now, wash your brush, wipe it, dab it. And it's time to blend. Again, wash it, wipe it, dab. That'll take any excess water off of the brush so that you don't have splatters, puddles on your painting. And blend again and again and again. Wipe, dab. There you go, very simple process. Now, this is too light and this is too light. So I'm gonna take more brown, mix it in here. I want more. And there. Again, blend. Good. Now, I need to do the neck. So, same thing, start with the outline. Sort of down to a V. Here. And here. Clean your brush, wipe it, dab it, and blend. See, there was too much water and too much paint, so I'm gonna work this through a little bit. Better. And I need to do the arms. Well, let me make that nicer. There, that should help. A little bit of that. Okay. Now, if you like my videos, you can not only like and comment and subscribe, but if you would like to support me in other ways, I have started a Buy Me a Coffee account, which is kind of like Patreon, and you can send a gift or become a member. And for members, there will be a perk. There will be free coloring pages, and I will be creating each week. I will gather what I have created through this project, and I will turn each painting into a line art coloring page. And so then you can basically print it out at home and practice your coloring with other mediums. And that will be available. I have self-published some coloring books already, and this will be a great opportunity to start compiling another bunch of coloring pages. And maybe at the very end I will publish a big one of all the 100 pictures. But if you would like access to them, a definite access to the coloring pages each week, then that would be a way that you can do that. And the link will be in the description. Otherwise, it's very, very easy. It's www.buymeacoffee.com/Kate Holloman. So super simple. And if you choose to do that, thank you very much. I am just starting out with these things, and just know that if you choose to support me that way, I appreciate it a ton. It does help. Any kind of support helps. If you can't do that, even just sharing a video of mine with your friends, or grabbing a bunch to sort of do an art challenge together, those things help as well. If you know how YouTube works with monetization, I am very close to monetizing this channel, which will be very helpful. And I have reached 1,000 subscribers recently, so thank you everybody. Thank you so much, everyone who has subscribed already. And the one thing that I'm still waiting for is reaching the 4,000 watched hours to qualify. I am about 500 hours away from that. So some days it feels too far, but I'm close. And so seeing that you guys watch my videos and finding them helpful when you leave a comment for me, that is really encouraging for me to keep going. I will keep doing this anyway because I just love to, and even if it's for less people, it still makes sense to me that I would share what I do, because you know what? I would paint anyway. I would paint anyway, but this way I can pass it along, and hopefully, you know, other people can get some value from this. So why fill my closet with art and let it sit there and do nothing when it can have another use like this? So if my art can serve multiple purposes for my own relaxation and for your inspiration or for your learning, that is all really great. And you know what? The more benefits, the better. All right, I am now adding some darker shadow because it does need a little bit more contrast over here. Also there, and there, and there, and there, and there, and There. There. There, there, there. And everywhere. Not really, but there. Okay. And don't panic, this is all gonna be blended again. There. And there and there. And blend. There, that was too dry. So you can see that even when I choose not to do hyper-realistic, I still spend a fair amount of time on the colors and the skin color, the shadows. It is very enjoyable, so, you know, why not? And while I wait for this to dry a little bit, I'm going to show you the kind of coloring pages that I'm talking about. I have actually self-published a few coloring books, and they are all on Amazon, and I will link that below as well. But this is what I'm talking about. These kinds of coloring pages. Because drawing portraits, guys, it's just so much fun. And I usually don't paint, I usually just draw like this. And I've heard so many people tell me in the past, oh, can we color these drawings? Like, oh my goodness, yes, you know, that's a great way to use what I do and utilize it. So I'm going to be providing coloring pages of all of my paintings that will be in this particular style. And for the members, you will be able to download these for free. They are for personal use only, but you can have a lot of fun with them, and you can print them a bunch of times, even if you want to try a few different mediums and see what fits you better. All right, back to here. This is all dry. So I don't want to wait on the face too long. I do like the face being finished. So this time I'm gonna go about it differently. I will take blue, that kind of blue. Wow, that's really dark in the video. Okay, blue to draw like the eyeliner instead of just black. And the outer circle of the iris, same color. Now, green. Leave that for the shine. Color down about that much. Not all the way. Clean your brush. Dry it. And carefully blend. Still very dark, so I will go back in and lift a little bit of the color over there and over there. There, I like that better. I like that quite a lot. And you know what? This time, instead of a paintbrush, I will do these eyebrows with a pen. I don't want to ruin it with too much black paint, because if you glob it, it's ruined. You can't get a glob out of this, so just outline the top and the bottom. And then add the individual hairs. There, very simple. When the blue is dry, I'll come back to do eyelashes and the pupils. But we can do the lips now. And let me see this color. That will work. That'll be a good lip color. Feel free to use your own colors. If you want something very specific, you don't have to follow what I do. You can change your colors. It's up to you. Careful on the outline, and then color in the top lip. And then paint the outline of the bottom lip. You can make that quite thick actually right here. And then it's like a top of a heart. Wash your brush, wipe, dab. And blend. looking good. Okay, with my brown, I will come back in here to do the crease. And with the marker, draw the eyelashes. Draw a few short ones. It can be almost like little dots on the bottom lid. And you can use a pen or the paintbrush for this part. I usually do paint, but today I'm gonna do this. Try to make them the same size. There. With more brown. Nostrils. Corners of the lips. Not good. Okay. Time to do flowers. I will put in a few yellow ones. If you'd like, you can add a little bit of orange to your yellow. It'll give you a nice, rich, very rich color. And this is gonna be super simple. Just circles. These are gonna be sunflowers. And here, 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 and here, and here. Now with red. I don't want my circles to touch each other because it's not dry, so I will be painting these big ones red. And they don't have to be circles, they can be this big uneven shape. They will be red poppies at the end. So they can be like that. I'm sorry, that wasn't visible. Haha, there you go. Sorry. Sometimes I forget to check if I'm actually in the frame. All right, I'll leave that up there now so that you see the rest. So, here again. And here, oh, careful around the earring. I will be painting those green. Too much. That went too far. Take your paper towel if this happens to you and just lift it up that way. It's very simple. Guess I'm rushing a little bit, and if you want to keep your lines clean, don't rush as much as I do. If you ever need to pause the video, you can always do that. I hope you know that. I think you know that. But you can do that. Okay. Now I will come here and add some red here, here, here. I will also be adding blue, so I'm leaving a little bit of room for some blue flowers. Now, I'm not worried about perfect shapes of anything. I'm just playing around. Just want to have fun. Oh, sorry. Again. Forgive me. There you go. See it? Yes, good. Okay. Here. I was saying here, here, and you couldn't see it. I'm sorry. Another big one. Over there. Okay. There. I'm gonna try to remember this. Now. Blue. More blue. Fuzzy flowers. Ooh. That's going. That's going strong. Too much, too much. I don't want that. So, again, paper towel. Better? Not perfect, not amazing, but better. Same thing there. I could let this happen and just even do that on purpose. I just don't want to right now. So I'll try to be conscious of this. This is what watercolors do, you know. And there we go. And same thing now down here. There are lots of flowers. This still needs to be fixed a little bit more. So I'll just make this be more intentional. Same as here. Okay. Pretty simple. Now, some brown. I think it's right here. Can you even tell? This is crazy. Sometimes I can't tell and then I have to test. But this is brown. Okay. Centers for these sunflowers. And similarly, oh, sorry, snap. I'm clumsy today. Black for the red poppies. Again, not perfect, because I like combining detail with lack of. I like a little bit of abstraction. Okay. And with some darker blue, it's very dark, there. There. Now I'll get my green ready. Start with these. I'll have to position my camera better next time. Here and the earrings. I'm gonna grab some darker green as well. Dab. And add it in a little bit. I like that better. Now with a thinner brush, we can work on the stems of these reds. Good. Very simple. And black hair. I'm gonna go for it. So, gonna outline these flowers. face. Some loose hairs. There we go. I do want these pupils to be darker, so I'll go in and put a little bit of black inside. It does stand out better than the pen. Okay, and the last thing is the shirt, and I do want that to be a certain color. Let's see. I think I'm gonna go for like a lighter lighter blue. Okay, last thing. It needs more green. So I will add a few of these. You press and lift. And if you want a nice sharp tip, press, and as you lift, twist it a little. Now I'm just kind of looking for the empty spaces that I can still fill in. Close to done. I think I just want a little bit more of something. And I think that that something is a little white accent on the black centers of these poppies. This is an acrylic marker. Oh gosh, yeah. I'll just go with it. That's globby. But hey, that happens. I'll just do that everywhere now, so so that they all have something in common. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Look at the kind of mess that it leaves behind when it doesn't work. If you don't have an acrylic marker, you can also use a gel pen or a white pencil. There, all right. That didn't go quite as I hoped it would. I actually think I'm gonna take some of that out. I don't like it. Not gonna worry about this. Not gonna worry about this. It's art. And things happen in art. Just like things happen in life. Sometimes it's not what you expected. Okay. I still want something more. So, what I will do is take my bigger brush. This is gonna be pretty much it. I'm not gonna do a bunch more. But I'm gonna add a few dabs, dab, here and there with that light blue. Let's see what happens if I add some of that lighter color in here. It's probably just gonna I don't know if it's gonna actually be visible at the end, but that's okay. So some of the lighter one and some of the darker one. Okay, I think I'm done. I don't want to ruin anything. That can happen all too easily. And I'm gonna say, I do like it. I do like how it turned out. And I'm finally done with it. I'm not gonna do any more damage to this picture. So, I hope you enjoyed the process of this painting today. Where am I gonna sign? Right, here's that dry. It is now. Okay. Always, always, always sign your art, please. You will thank you later. And there we go. number 6 is done. I'm gonna leave it right there. I mean, I'm probably gonna take a look at this a couple of hours later and I'm gonna go add something because I'll feel very unhappy. Probably the hand, I see that already. But I'm gonna end the video here. So thank you everyone who has watched and painted with me. I hope you gained something or just felt inspired and did your own thing. But most of all, I hope you were able to enjoy the process and relax. And leave a comment. Just let me know. Anything. And do check out the links that I'm gonna leave below in the description. And subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any other videos. And I will be back tomorrow again. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you then. Bye.